All right. We're just going to sit here and wait to see if it continues to work. I don't even have my audio thing popped up. Oh, let's see. Okay. All right. Whoa, that sounded weird, huh?
It was just you.
All right. Pop out chat. And now let's wait to see if anybody shows up.
T! Hey, Tony!
Oh, Tony.
What's up, guys? Our internet decided to die. Yeah, so I've been having a lot of problems with my phone, and it's really pissing me off.
What kind?
I keep getting, like, I don't know if it's because I have FirstNet, and, like, I should cancel it or something, because it keeps telling me, like, the SOS... SOS only, and I keep getting this weird breaking symbol like in the upper
like your
right.
Internet is down or something.
It's happened like the last week. It happened like 5-6 times.
But how long
that
did
I've
it
seen
happen for?
For like 10 minutes at a time or more. Today when I was at the hospital getting the scan, like I'm just sitting there and it's just like SOS the entire time. Like I couldn't do anything.
Let's talk about Bruce. No, right?
No.
It's worse though. That sucks, dude.
Our internet like died.
Yeah, it was weird. It was like my computer just didn't want to. But prior to this, my computer didn't want to like load any apps.
Hello, Insert Metal and
No,
Amaros.
I don't think we need a new phone.
Wow, that is long time no see.
Our oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, we don't need a new phone.
Our phones are still fine. They're 14 Pros. They should be good for another, like 8 years?
I don't want to spend $1,000.
I don't want to spend... No, they're more than that.
1,200, 1,300.
We'd both be getting new phones, so you're looking at like $2,500. Yeah, no. You know? You always get one that's one size bigger than mine, one size data.
The gig, yeah.
Yeah, not data. Space, storage-wise.
I mean, as long as your 12 Pro Max is still working, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yep.
Did you see my last message that I sent you guys saying that I found a place that's short-handed, a store?
Oh, to work?
Oh, nice. I didn't know what you meant by short-handed.
That's usually what that means, right? Like they need more people?
Yeah, they need help.
You know what I do a lot when I sit up here with my slippers? I think I've told you this.
Stinky feet?
No, look at my slippers right now.
Yeah.
So
That's so weird.
I do this. So...
How are you going to show this?
Like this.
Oh, no. No, this is not going to work. You just kick 9.
This is going to work. I do this. I put my feet together and I put them both into one slipper.
All right.
All the time. 9, you want to come up? Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. Good girl.
To work. Nice.
Oh my God.
Damn, dude.
You good now?
I wish I could find a part-time job for extra money that was like something not nurse related. I've mentioned this several times.
If you did
But they just don't pay enough money.
Yeah, and if you did that, you'd be miserable. You would
really
hate it. Because let's say you work an extra 20 hours a week. Or no, let's just say 2 days.
Well, it's not worth it fiscally, financially, like, because if I did work as a nurse,
I think for you it's more of like a mental thing, because you like think about like when I go to school, right? Imagine if you got home from work, and had to go work like a 4-hour shift.
Yeah, it would suck.
You would hate it.
I would hate it.
And even if
Kivox is pregnant. Let's talk about the big news. You have a babies.
What are we talking about big news? Who said big news?
Tony said it's big news. You're pregnant with a dog.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's see. Just for being on call, I get paid $155.
So that's like your part-time?
It's not always available, though.
Yeah.
It's like very random.
I'm getting an extra 20% right now, which we did the math, and it's an extra $12 a day.
Wait, what?
We did the math, remember? It's like an extra $12
Did we?
a day. Yeah. It was like $60 a week extra.
However, I mean, once I change insurances, it'll be a big difference.
$60 a week extra, and therefore divide that by 5 days. That's $12. 12 times 5.
Now, if I get rid of my health insurance, It's $160 a month. Guess what that equals?
I get it, Meek.
Do you want to talk about it and let them know our argument?
I don't.
I think we should.
No, I don't think we should.
JK, the Harry Potter casting. Just sold 2 wands for $400. Was for a wedding. The handles are Norwegian rose silver.
Nice.
Dope. We're out of sanitizer.
After petting the dog, you want me to wash my hands? That seems silly.
Sanitizing is good.
Hey, you want to do the live stream from the shed next week?
No, not even a little bit.
Why not? How come you never want to do
the
anything
shed is
fun?
Uncomfortable.
How come you never want? We can bring in a chair in there. It'll be comfortable.
No, this is my puzzle chair. It belongs in the puzzle room.
All right, well, I'm just saying.
Which I'm making good progress on my puzzle, guys. I'm excited. Sanitizing is not enough. Thoughts on casting. Did they cast more people?
Tell me, Tony. Tell me. I don't pay attention to that crap because I think it's going to be shit. So, just based on the way things have been going, they're probably not going to reveal like any real cast members, right, until the end. It's kind of like
I thought I heard that they did do the 3 kids.
Oh, really? You kind of heard?
T's puzzling. How many hours are a shift as a nurse? I mean, it depends on where you work, but I mean, I work 40 hours a week, 8 hours a day.
Well, you're also not a traditional nurse.
No, I'm a manager. So I'm a clinical manager. I manage 13 nurses. So I work mostly in an office. But our nurses work 8 hours a day anyway, the ones that work with me. I have not done a puzzle in a very long while. They're very fun. The puzzle I'm working on, the whole puzzle is technically 9,000 pieces. The section I'm working on is 4,500 pieces. I thought she would stop if I looked at her. I would love to see the new Superman. It looks okay. I just hope he does good. If he does any better than the last few.
So I think that the new Superman...
He looks like he does a good
looks
job.
the best that I've ever seen Superman. And I don't mean like physically, because I think Henry Cavill looked visually great as Superman. He did seem older. This one definitely seems younger. He seems like he's starting his career as a reporter type thing. Like I see his age more like mid-20s, like he's just out of college. Even though the actor's probably like 35 or something, you know what I mean? Like knowing actors, because they always cast them younger than they like cast older actors as younger actors. Also, his Lois is. Can I finish before we move? Lois seems to be older. Like to me, she looks older than him.
They look like 30.
Really? I think like mid 20s.
Late 20s, early 30s. Sure.
I'll meet you at late 20s. But I think that he actually seems to be acting. You know, like again, I like Henry Cavill. I just think that the like dialogue and stuff for him in the other movies he was just emo and boring, and like it's like the current Batman with what's his face, Pattinson. He's just kind of emo and boring in my opinion. This Batman or this Superman actually seems to be good. Did you like
it
his
seems good
acting in the new trailer?
Yeah.
Okay. But what'd you think of Henry Cavill?
I thought he was good too.
Okay. That's it?
I can see Superman in both of them.
Okay.
I know.
All right.
Extra with sanitizing. I don't know what you're talking about, $100 a day after taxes. Maybe because I said that's what I'm getting paid, but that's just for being on call. Like, I don't have to do anything except answer the phone if it rings. So that's
stop bragging about it.
No, I'm just saying, like that's not what I don't get paid $100 a day for my job.
Right now, I'm getting paid like $21 an hour to work nights.
That's pretty good.
It's not, because we already did the math of how much extra. I'm making $100 extra
paycheck
a week, and the actual difference when it comes to
Starbucks is not overrated.
It definitely is.
I had Starbucks today. It was delicious.
The thing is, you don't even get like
I
you
got a
don't get real
frappuccino
coffee.
today.
You just get mixed drinks, basically.
I got a frappuccino today.
Which is a mixed drink.
It was delicious.
I
drank it down like.
Well, you got a frap?
Yeah.
Like an ice frap? Mm-hmm. You son of a bitch.
That's so good.
That's basically ice cream.
Yeah, it was good.
We'll
both get one tomorrow.
I like frozen, or what are they called? Frozen coffees from Dunkin', because I feel like they're a little healthier because it's less of like a slushy, you know what I mean? It's usually less. It was
so delicious.
Okay.
We're gonna get one tomorrow.
I'm not.
Yeah, you will.
Oh.
Ow.
No.
Well then, Tony, you will have to fill me in on everything. I'll meet you at Starbucks. Oh, got it. That's why he said Starbucks was overrated. Look up the casting.
Tony, I'm trusting this link, Tony. All right? I'm trusting that link. Okay. Oh, no!
What's oh, no?
That's Hermione?
I mean, I could see it.
She's like Hispanic.
That's okay.
Is it?
At least there's a redhead kid. I mean, come on. I think they're fine. I'm not mad about it.
All right. Hermione, yeah. We'll see.
I'm not mad about it.
But, I mean, I'm still mad about Snape, so it's just...
Yeah, but Snape's like...
I am not watching it on day one because I don't want to give them those views.
So when are you going to watch it? Day 2?
I'll wait to see what people are saying about it, then I'll decide.
Okay.
What do you think?
I wouldn't mind watching it. Just to see. She looks older than them. And the one in the middle, I guess they both, I don't know what 11-year-olds look like.
So I'm confused though. Are they just like redoing the main story?
I think so. They must be.
They have to be. All right,
Meow.
move on. Move along.
Niney, you're pretty. What, kitty? You're so beautiful. Can I have a kiss?
Tony, what do you think about the casting?
I'm not happy with Hermione, but it could have been worse, and Harry looks like a girl. That's Matthias. Armoro said, I understand now. It's interesting hearing about different pay from different countries. Wait, where are you from again? The medical field here is like way different than other countries, it seems. You work in health. I see. Norway. So is it like a public health system? Because let me tell you, I don't know if I would put up with being a nurse in a different country because holy crap, that's a lot of work for such little pay. Damn, dude. Looks cool to me. Just hope their parents keep off the internet. That was Tony.
What does that mean? Oh, the parents of the actors. Got it.
So you are like a public health system. I know like there's tons of Americans that wish we had that, but they really shouldn't wish that because it's not good a lot of the time. I know not every country is bad, but I've heard a lot of horror stories.
At least based on Canada.
No, and I read a book called This Is Going to Hurt. He talks a lot about it in that book. About how they work like ridiculous hours and even the doctors like don't make a lot of money. 25 sick days. We don't, at my job, we don't have like a differentiation between like sick days and other days. Like you just have like a PTO bank and that's it. Like you use them for sick, vacation, whatever, but you have like the same bank of time. Me too, Meek. I want to see what they'll do. What they bring.
Are they making a
role.
show?
Are they? It was an interesting book.
I don't know if they are making a show. Maybe
I
I'm
would
wrong.
think like it's definitely something they could make a movie or a show.
I heard it
out
was
of.
humorous, right?
It's
From you?
subjective, but yeah, I mean, it's
Well,
kind of
humor is
humorous
always-
because like he talks about like patients he's had over the years and the crazy things that they do or say and stuff like that. All right, Last of Us season 2. The last episode was pretty good. He doesn't like it.
The reason the last episode was good was because Joel was in it.
Mm-hmm.
And Joel was leading the entire fucking episode. It's the only reason it was good.
And 5 paid vacation. That includes mental health? What do you mean that includes mental health?
Think about it, though. That's just the thing.
Yeah.
It's the only reason it was good.
It seems like-
because Joel was in it, and we got to learn more about him and his dad. Right? Was that this episode?
Yeah.
And then-
no, I think
this
that was last episode.
But this last episode was about.
Maybe that we watched it in 2 sittings.
This episode was about what's her face, Abby.
At the end.
Was it only the end?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Well, she was like going after Abby in the beginning again.
Oh wait, that was the finale. It's over.
I said you didn't watch the finale.
No, we watched last Sunday's episode. So if that was the finale, I guess. Okay. So remember when I was like, oh, I guess they're not doing this for the next season?
Oh, yeah. Like where we follow Abby next.
Yeah, so they're setting up for the next season.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Why
That
they
makes
ended
so
it
much
like that.
sense.
All right. That sucks. Because, I mean, it doesn't suck because it wasn't very good.
My mom says I have to wait a little bit before I can get the wand, by the way, because everything's hitting her all at once, especially doctor bills.
Bro, listen, it's cool, but I have a feeling that you're never going to get this wand because it's almost been like a year now.
But that's fine.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, it'll sit there.
He said be a little bit after, but not too long. We're not offended that you didn't buy it. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
okay.
It's kind
you don't
of
have
becoming,
to like explain.
I feel like you're just effing with me now. I feel like it's just like a joke, and you're just like, how long can I string them along? And at this point, I'm just like, I'm just not even gonna sell. I'm just gonna keep it until you're ready for it. You know, but we'll see.
Is it on the website right now?
No, it's off. It's off. It's been off for several months since like January.
That's okay.
It's right there.
The white one?
Yeah.
Mm.
This is me. But yeah, okay. I think she could do a good Hermione.
She's got the hair and the
And
smile.
the teeth,
yeah.
the big teeth, because that was a big thing with Hermione, right?
Yeah, but a lot of times kids look like they have big teeth because they're small
Their
and they're
head's
getting in their
small.
like adult teeth.
Yeah, but her teeth are big.
Do a payment plan. It's
It's-
cool, guy.
It's her smile too. Her smile is like this on the top,
Yeah, open.
like it's like, you know, and then it curls out at the ends. But so she shows a lot of her.
Her audition is on TikTok. We don't have TikTok.
Yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you. I don't know. I think that Harry looks all right as well. It's the same picture. Can't zoom in.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it.
Think
It
it's
could be
that?
fine.
At least they got a ginger for Ron. They could have made him black.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been crazy.
Especially because like in the book she mentions so many times how they have red hair.
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
Weasleys.
And also, like,
Then again, the Little Mermaid had red hair too.
what
so.
would Draco have said? Because didn't he like make fun of his red hair?
Yeah,
hand-me-down
yeah.
clothes, right? Must be a Weasley or whatever he says. I don't know if that happens in the book because I get the books and the movies confused, and I never remember which one is the one that I'm remembering.
Yeah, me too. Like quotes and stuff.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember. So if we're mentally drained from work, we can take sick days. So I feel our system makes us work harder so our users get better care. I don't know if you give better care or not there. You might.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that mental health days are dumb, and I think they just should be called vacation days because
I do think that everyone needs one every now and then. But
I get it, but it's just vacation
I will
days,
say,
dude.
like,
what's the difference?
Me personally, I would never call out of work for a mental health day. I would just be like, I'm getting burnt out. Let me ask my boss if I could take off a day next week. You know what I mean?
Yes,
like in the future,
yes,
like
yeah.
give myself a day off.
Yeah, I don't believe that you wake up one morning and you're like, oh my God, I just need a break.
Well, not
it's
me.
Like,
but...
No, not you. I'm saying you as in people. And if you're doing that, then suck it up, dude. Go to work, call out the next day, let your boss know, hey, I'm effed up. I need a little break. But like for me, like I can't call out like if I call out, it's a big deal. You know what I mean? Like,
no, me too.
Not so much for me because I'm an apprentice. Like I'm not the important one there. But when you become like
it's a big thing for us, like financially and like a decision.
No, not even that. I'm just saying work-wise, like being a responsible adult and taking your job seriously. Like
I feel like your work already knows how you are.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm explaining a different point though. My point is that when the work relies on you showing up, I think it's messed up when people just like, I just don't feel like going in today. You know what I mean? I think that if you're mentally unstable, you should figure that out. But I don't think that places need to offer mental sickness.
I think
days.
Like if you're gonna give
just give
people
vacation.
that, well, if you're gonna give people that, give them like those 5 days as a part of their PTO bank, and then let them use them whenever. Like I have done that where like.
Everybody's just so sensitive.
I just feel really
like,
overwhelmed and like work is like slogging me down, and I'm just like, I need to take a day one day. And just
I don't get vacation
but
days.
I ask my boss, when can I take a day off? And he tells me, and I'm like, cool.
That's the one thing about the union that's bad, I think. Really the only thing I dislike about it is that we don't get any vacation days. We don't sick or mental sickness days or whatever. What the hell is it called? Mental health days. They would laugh.
I get what you say. I think it's a cultural thing.
No, because they do it here. It's a cultural thing here. Like,
we definitely have, like, companies have mental health days. Like,
yeah.
Now, I don't have them per se.
Where
like,
are they from again?
Norway, I think he said. We don't have them, like, they're not called mental health days, but people have.
Days.
At my job, they get a lot of PTO.
I think that calling it mental health days is, like, so bad.
But, like.
But that's just my
They
opinion.
get a lot of PTO. And if a nurse comes to me and tells me, like, hey, I'm burnt out, I need a day off, I will give them as soon as I possibly can. Sometimes it's the next day, sometimes it's not.
I was raised by really hardworking parents, and that's why I feel the way I feel. My parents busted their ass all the time.
Mine too.
My
I
dad,
feel like.
Oh yeah, your mom would get up at like
3 in the morning, 2 in the morning.
Like, yeah, your mom was
Both
crazy.
of my parents, and yours, they all worked really hard, and it instilled like that. I have a very strong work ethic.
And I don't think that is the current American way. So,
no.
So culture-wise, I don't think that's correct, because our culture here is all about that. They're all about being like, especially right now in the last like 10 years,
mental health.
Everybody's just like, oh my God, we're so sensitive.
I think to a degree, it's important. Like people do need mental health days.
Come here.
But I think it should be kind of figured out in the future,
that's what the weekends
if possible.
Are for. That's what Saturdays and Sundays
sometimes
are for.
You just need a day off. I get it.
Yeah.
He says it in the movie, and then Andrew said a bill came out of nowhere for one of our cars or vehicles. It's not called mental health days. It's just included in the sick days.
Okay, good.
Then look, I don't disagree with mental health days personally. I don't. I think it's fine. I do think it hurts the company if someone just calls out because of it, but I'm perfectly fine. I've had plenty of times where people come to me and say, and maybe this is because I am a manager of several people that, I get it. They come to me, they're overwhelmed. We talk about it, and I look at the calendar and I say, hey, I can give you this day off. Sometimes it's the next day, but sometimes it's not.
I had a coworker this past Tuesday that had a scheduled time off, but then another coworker, a journeyman, which we need, journeyman, was just called out because I don't know, because he was sick, he said. But it left us with just, instead of 5 guys, it left us with 3. So everybody else, the 3 of us that were working, just had to work for the amount of people that were missing, you know, like extra. So we had to divvy up and try to get as much work as we could done. And it sucked more. We still did. We still got almost as much work. We got probably like 80% the same amount of work done. So that just means that those 2 people that were missing are only 20%. But
it does really hurt, like my job when people call out. Not hurt, but it makes a big dent, like when people call out.
We basically had 2 apprentices and 1 journeyman.
I mean, we take care of sick people, so it's not great when people call out, but it happens. I mean, it is what it is. Sorry for the inconvenience, though. Dude, it's fine.
What inconvenience?
The wand thing, I think.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, dude, you're good.
Look at how sad the puppy looks. Oh, so sad.
She's like depressed.
You're a cutie booty.
Watch, if I itch her ear, she's like starts going.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
I think her ear's messed up. It's got to be itchy. You've got itchy ears? Oh my god. Her eyes literally like started rolling.
You can't get both ears at the same time.
Your dad's doctor's appointments. It's fine, dude.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, 9. Stop.
Why? Give me a kiss. Excuse me. What happened?
She's getting so old. Her lip is like...
she's like getting quiet. She's like stuck a little bit. You're gonna be a pillow pretty soon too.
Oh. Don't get old, 90. My stomach. Once I start working, I'll send some money for the wand. Dude, don't worry about it.
Wait, is he the one that said that there was a opening or something?
Oh, maybe.
So yeah, I've been working nights, and then I've been staying up super late on the weekends. Like I was up till 4 a couple days on the last weekend. And I have to sleep until 12, so I don't mess up my schedule. It's nice for her because she gets to do whatever she wants in the morning, except you don't get to have me make you breakfast.
That does suck.
So you probably make like a cheese sandwich or something.
I made...
Or have no, you have bread. That's what you ate last weekend.
Last week. Well, one day I ate a chicken sandwich, I think.
For breakfast?
Yeah.
Why don't you just make an egg? You know how to make eggs. Answer the question.
Because I'm lazy.
You're terrible.
And I like coming up here and listening to stuff and doing my puzzle.
So you can make food in like 10 minutes and then do that. Go ahead.
I hate making food.
You like eating it though.
Yeah, too much. My puppy? I know it. Daddy's meanie zucchini.
Did anybody get night rain?
Andrew said, I'm not toying with you. I'm just letting you know that it might be a little bit after. We said it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Maybe his video is like late or something. Or like.
Damn, dude.
You made her do that.
I didn't
so I had to move.
to. Nom, 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 nom. Ow, dude.
Maybe his audio's like delayed or something. I don't have any more sanitizer.
Get sanitizer. Not interested. Just finished Expedition 33 though. We just got to part 2. So don't spoil anything.
Chapter 2 or something. Act 2.
Act 2. Well, we're a little into Act 2. Not very far though. Probably like an hour.
We just got that guy that looks just like Gustav. Gustav's like brother. It's pretty good. Like I think it's fun.
Yeah, it's good. It's not great. Like people are saying it's like the best thing ever. It's not.
It's I mean honestly, it's like when we were playing Final Fantasy VII the remake, which I liked.
I think so too, dude. I think he looks a lot like Robert Pattinson.
Yeah. So I think that game is good, which again we have to beat that. We have to get back into that at some point.
Wait, Expedition?
Final Fantasy.
Oh,
once we beat this, maybe we can.
I feel like that game.
We have to start.
And
over.
only people. I guess. This is probably a spoiler.
I like it. No, stop. Don't spoil anything. I like it, but I just feel like people that played it back in the day love it. Because it was something new and different, but I really like it, and I like the anime-ness of it, you know, like the Japanese. I was just gonna say, like, Final Fantasy VII and Expedition 33,
like, have similarities.
What's that? Story-wise?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love the wand. Okay, I'm not trying to postpone it that long. It might be a little bit after. Dude, you should contact HBO and ask to make wands for the show. He doesn't have time to do that.
No. Contact them?
They wouldn't even pay attention anyway.
Yeah.
Wait, Rebirth was a drag, which sucks because I like the remake. I prefer semi-linear over open world sometimes.
Yeah, so some games I play, and I feel like just show me what's happening, because you're making me play something just for the fact that you want to.
So the latest Final Fantasy.
That latest Final Fantasy game was so freaking dumb, like.
And you guessed every plot line.
It was so cliche.
Yeah.
It was like the most cliche storytelling ever. And they're like, hey, there's a sneaky person over here. Looks just like his brother, but who could it be?
Yeah,
Creepy
16,
cloak
I think.
Guy. It was so corny. But the way that the story always happened was like, they'd have a big cut scene. It's like 5 minutes long. And then they'd make you walk like 30 feet in one direction, and then there'd be another cutscene.
Yeah.
It's like, just have the character walk during the cutscene. Like, I literally didn't do anything. Maybe I picked up an item. Just don't put that item there. You know, like...
Tony said... Well, Amaro said it doesn't hurt to try. Contacting HBO, I'm guessing. Tony said 16 was a snooze. Combat was fun, though.
See, I liked the combat until I got to the point where I was just like, oh, okay, I got the formula for the combat. It seems like it's always just like, watch out. Like, cause it was kind of semi-action based, right? So it was like dodge, attack, dodge, attack, dodge, attack. I was just gonna keep going. Go ahead.
Tell you what, Kivox, I'll message you on Instagram about it. Okay. Avatar meets Game of Thrones. What is?
Final Fantasy?
I forgot something I was going to say.
So we talked about Pattinson twice already, and we haven't talked about Mickey 17.
Oh, yeah.
It was okay. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a different story. Like, it was weird. It was the humor I didn't think was that funny. There were a couple parts that you actually laughed at.
One.
Was it when he fell out of the thing? Like, he got pooped out of the...
Let's see. I know. Why? Because I like what
physical
kind of humor. Physical humor. I wonder if the reception of 33 will make Square Enix's next Final Fantasy back to turn-based. It should. I mean, I like Expedition 33. Oh, what I was going to say is my biggest thing that I don't like about it is you don't have a map. Like,
yeah.
It's
because they're going for the cosmetic, like no HUD at all.
Yeah.
I wish you could just pull up and like hit the button.
Like a quick, like, even if it's just like a semi-transparent, like quick overlay map.
Yeah. You want like a Diablo style. You know how like in those types of games, those like they're not ARPGs, like Diablo, like
I don't
isometric.
know if I've ever really played Diablo.
So you could pretty much always just have the map
overlaid
over the game, so you're just running around. Remember, I was playing that way, and you're like, "How do you see?" And I'm like, "You just focus in the background, and you don't focus on the map." But even if it's like
a small map in the corner, just so you can see, like, all right, I recognize that, like, turn. I went over that way.
You just want the little map in the corner, like the sun in the corner of your drawings when you were a kid with like the sunglasses.
What?
You never drew like let's say this is like the page. This is the page. You would never draw like the sun over here like that.
Yeah, but it wasn't wearing sunglasses.
Never put sunglasses on?
I don't think so.
It's a sun. He needs sunglasses, otherwise he can't see.
Hello, Michael. I don't know if I said hello. It was okay. I think it's his weakest film. Oh, Mike.
My Chemical Romance.
What was it called? Mickey. Art style of 33 is great.
I don't like it.
I like the visuals.
I don't
think
like
it's
the
good.
realisticness of the characters.
I don't mind it. I think it looks good.
I think that the monster designs are pretty cool. They're weird, and the art style's pretty cool. I just don't like because it's not real enough. So like I feel like when you take a more artistic like version of the characters, it makes it more like, oh cool, this is a video game. It's as opposed to this is trying to be more like a movie, trying to be more like realistic and get all the weird little facial emotions.
I don't know.
And stuff.
I don't mind it.
Granted, GTA 6 looks freaking crazy. Like I've
only seen a very few
looks like
clips.
A Rockstar game that is just like, damn, that looks just like when Red Dead 2 came out. I was like, damn, the horses poop. Like, this is crazy.
We saw a couple episodes of Wheel of Time, but then didn't really like it, so we
their
stopped
outfits
watching
are too
it.
clean.
Who cares?
It takes me away. It looks like they're all cosplaying. Like they're doing like a SNL skit or something of like Game of Thrones.
Tony said Rockstar takes their time.
Which is what companies need to do, bro. Like, they just need to do that. Just like make a game.
Is Expedition 33 like a premiere for that studio or whatever?
Let's look it up.
Because that's pretty impressive if it is. Yes, said Tony.
Thanks, Tony. What is this studio?
Kepler Interactive?
Developer.
Oh, Sandfall Interactive. Wow, someone said, do not buy 3 out of 10.
Do not buy what?
Like that game.
Oh, I thought somebody on here said that.
Mm-mm.
So we don't have this person.
Nope, that's a spoiler.
I wonder if that's a playable.
Head developer found the writer on Reddit and the composer on SoundCloud. 3 developers are also ex-Ubisoft employees. Spoilers. So that's cool. I actually don't mind the music in it.
I think the music is too loud. I think we already turned it down, and I sometimes I still want to turn it down more.
I don't think it needs to be turned down.
I do, because sometimes I cannot hear their freaking dialogue, and I don't know if it's because of their accents that they sometimes try to do, because I don't think any of them are actually French, but sometimes they say some words in French, like the shit word, where they're like saying like shit, like crap.
The mixing is weird. Sometimes I can't hear their dialogue.
That's what I just said. Yes, Tony, we agree on something. Great.
I feel like we shouldn't look up too much stuff about this game because it's like easily spoiled.
I mean, granted, like
yeah, we did know about that.
I predicted that.
What?
That thing, because remember I explained, because we looked
enough
about like a spell or whatever. Okay, so here's another thing I don't love. I don't like that they added in a 4th character and then tried to teach me a whole new system to learn that seems so convoluted. That whole like moon and sun and moon thing, whatever they were called.
Andy Serkis voices the old man.
Nice.
Huh. Okay. I didn't know that. Random question. What country do you guys want to visit the most when you have time?
Ready?
Japan. Sael, yeah, that one. I hate that. You know why? I hate it? It reminds me of people that believe in astrology. And I'm sorry if you believe in astrology. Like, I'm sorry for you.
I
if
feel
you
like
actually
your sister
believe that
doesn't actually believe in it.
No, she does.
I feel like she doesn't. It's just like she thinks that it's cool right now, and like in like a couple of years, she's gonna change her mind and then believe that the Earth is flat or something. Speaking of which,
it's like people that believe like rocks heal you.
Oh my, she does.
But like. she knows my stance on this. I've told her I don't believe that.
You told her she's dumb?
No, I told
You
her
told
that
her
I
you think
can't
she's
believe.
dumb?
I literally said to her, like, I can't believe you believe in that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I cannot believe it.
I can.
And she's like, I can't believe you don't. And I'm like, because I'm not.
I'm
like,
gonna be honest with you. It seems like her type of thing.
I think it has more to do with playing cards, astrology.
Well, it's the moon and sun.
You're going to
thing, right?
Japan? Nice. If we ever go to Japan, I would guess it's at least 10 years from now. We're probably going to be like 50 years old. I've been
You've
there
already
before.
been, so.
I've been there probably like 17 years ago or something. Maybe like 16 years ago. I don't know. Character with the best skill set? I think it's got to be that chick.
Michael.
You can't get her name right. Mael.
That one. You know, she just hits hard, though. Like, you set her up good, she just hits hard.
Waiting for Japan to get flying cars. Nah. You guys mispronounced New Zealand as Japan.
That's funny. That was good. That was a little.
It's not far from New Zealand. If you get,
We just go for a swim, a little swim, a little boat drive or whatever. What do you do in a boat ride?
Ride. That's hilarious. New Zealand, never heard of it. Honestly, the only reason I
Is there an old Zealand?
cannot imagine visiting New Zealand is because, like,
Is there a Zealand?
not that I know of. Maybe.
Yo, is there a Zealand?
You were in Japan 10 years ago? It's so far, though. I'm pretty sure that a flight to New Zealand from where we live is like 24
I got
hours.
a bruise. You see it?
No.
Right there. Feel it. It hurts.
No, I'm good.
Feel it. Why? Because it's me and you don't want. You asked me to kiss you on here, but you won't. You won't touch my arm.
You won't do it.
You won't touch my arm.
If I touch your arm, will you
How
kiss me?
messed up is that? Absolutely not. You're my sister.
Zealand is an island in Denmark.
I don't know if Tony's messing with. I never trust Tony ever when he says stuff.
Can't wait for you guys to get further into the game. And yep.
So
Japan, nice.
we're like what, 12, 13, 14 hours? Because we play for a while.
No,
We're
probably
more
like
now?
16 or 17.
All right, so we only play a little bit on the weekends. Like literally
That's literally the only time we have. You have to realize too, like, I know my shirt was stuck. His new schedule, last time we talked to you guys, it was really new. But like on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I see him once in 24 hours.
You see me in the morning when I get home and you're leaving for work.
Yeah.
I try to stay up until you leave. So we see each other for about an hour during that time, but we're separated because I'm making food because I'm starving.
And I'm getting ready for work.
And you're getting ready for work.
Yeah.
And then you leave and then I sleep until 2 and then I get up, usually eat, make something to take to work.
But even on days where like I get to see you before you go to work, we have like 2 hours together, maybe.
Yeah, after you get home.
So
we
don't,
finish
and like I
making
shower.
food. Dude, the other day, remember, I think it was Monday night that I had to go to work.
We had like 45 minutes to hang out.
I made food and it was like, I was like, it's already 6 o'clock. I got to leave at 7:20. And like I finished making food at like 6:30. I ate and then I had to go like make coffee to bring and like
it sucked.
Finish getting ready.
So like we really get no time to do anything anymore. Like I can't wait till you have a regular schedule again. Did you hear about like if you're gonna be doing like?
Well,
or you didn't go to work today. Since we last talked about this, if you're gonna be changing the shift again.
Oh, okay. I did tell you about that though, right? Where he mentioned that, and like I don't want that. I don't want to switch back. I want to stay here until we're done. You know, a couple more weeks, 3 more weeks or whatever, and then switch back permanently. Like because they mentioned something about switching back for a couple weeks and then switching back to nights to get everything else done, but it's like no. 2 reasons. We're working in the hallway in the basement of the hospital. So like there's almost nobody there at night. If we work there during the day, there's always traffic. Like literally like they're driving those little carts, those little electric carts around and stuff. And it's just way more people. Like it's literally like 100 times more people. We see like 1 person every 10 minutes. But during the day, it's like literally at all times you look around, there's always at least 1 person standing there, like walking through the hallways.
All right. Tony said it's true, sucka.
All right. I'm going to trust you.
There is a Zealand, but we were named after Sealand.
Just didn't know how to say it. So just
Have you been watching Doctor Who? Not lately.
no.
I
watched half of the last Doctor Who, the black guy, and then I didn't even finish Jodie, whatever, the girl. I didn't finish hers because it just got super fucking woke.
Whitaker. We started watching a different show that she was in, and it was
David Tennant and her.
Depressing.
It was terrible. It was such a bad show. It's like, who would ever want to watch that? Like, there was nothing in it that I was just like, this is interesting. It's just like, it was just like a sad story.
It was just depressing. Like, I cried like 3 times, like one episode. I'm like, all right, I'm done.
I was just too mad that it was her that I couldn't even like.
She wasn't bad at acting in that. She really wasn't. She didn't do that face.
No.
A little bit, but not a lot. Like, she did it every scene in Doctor Who.
Because she was confused.
What's it called? Oh, I don't know.
What is what called?
The show.
Oh, Bridge, something Bridge, I thought. Like, what were we watching it on?
I don't know. It's probably easier to look up David Tennant or something.
Yeah, you're right.
IMDb.
No, hold on. I'm trying to remember it.
Excuse me.
Wood.
She's in Attack the Block. With John Bod something. Broadchurch?
Yeah.
Was that it?
That's it, yeah.
It was very depressing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, murder mystery, cool. And then the kid that got murdered was a kid.
It just seems like such
a little boy.
Such like a cliche murder thing. Where it's just like, you know, but obviously there's a reason that happened or whatever. You know, what was it?
I thought it was going to have some sort of sci-fi element to it because,
was it
like,
Person of Interest? Is that what that was? That we watched?
What about it?
Is that movie, or show that we watched?
I don't know.
Was it called that?
What show?
With Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, no. Presumed Innocent.
Presumed Innocent.
That was a good show.
It was pretty good.
It ended better than I thought.
I hope it actually ended. And they don't do some
I don't think they will.
Dude.
They showed, like, them afterwards.
Stranger Things ended with season 1. What's wrong?
I didn't know what I was looking at.
My arm?
No, back there.
Oh. Stranger Things ended in season 1. It would have been a perfect show if it had just ended on season 1. And then they just they did season 2 and they just remade the same show. Season 3, pretty much the same thing as season 2.
Yeah.
Season 4 was finally good again.
I'm excited about watching Tadum. That is the coolest name ever, by the way. Yeah. Like, I thought that was really interesting.
They nailed it for sure. By the way, the director of this show is the one that ruined Doctor Who.
Broadchurch or Doctor Who?
Broadchurch. Sorry.
You pointed at her being Doctor.
Sorry. Is the one that ruined Doctor Who.
Got it. So we probably would hate it.
Chibnall, I think, is his name.
What time is Tadum?
Tadum.
Did you ever watch Good Omens 2?
No.
Have you seen The Magicians? No.
Yes, we saw a bunch of it.
Did we?
Yeah,
oh, yeah, we did.
Several. We watched like 2 seasons
of it. That show sucks.
That show sucks dick. Like, it's terrible.
Wait, oh no, a movie of Ian I gotta see.
That movie's not good.
It was not good.
Our time zone, we are Eastern Standard Time. Right?
He walks.
Oh
my God.
Look at that.
He took his first steps. Oh my God, I'm gonna
Was that
cry.
actually first steps or did they just redo it? You're literally crying.
I know. He's so big now.
All right, relax, lady. You okay? Oh my God. You want to show it on here?
I don't know if she wants me showing that.
Okay, all right.
Murderbot is so funny. I hated that movie so much.
I mean, it may be good though.
I mean, I hated that book. Sorry. What's your time zone? We are in Eastern Standard Time. Matthias, I can step 2. Oh, man.
Dude, it's been almost a year. That son of a bitch waited like 11 months. How did this show get a 92 on Rotten Tomatoes?
That's why we started watching it, because you were like, this show has amazing reviews.
I mean, and I saw David Tennant. I didn't know Jodie Whittaker was in it. But anyway, Chibnall or whatever. What's the director's?
Chibnall?
Chris
Chibnall?
Chibnall.
Your kid is up next, please. I think not.
No, she has 4 legs. She already walks upright. On 4 legs, though.
Oh, man. I can't believe he's so old now. Have you watched The Studio? No.
All right, so you guys got to realize every month we are super budgeting, right? Because of my job and because we have a lot of bills. So we only pick one thing to subscribe to per month. Meek, stop crying.
I can't. He's so cute. Why does he have to grow up and they not having another kid? They need another kid. We need to convince them.
All right. So we only subscribe to one thing. So like, we didn't finish the first episode.
Foundation, we have not.
We started watching it. She didn't like it though. What was the name of the show they asked if we watched?
Andor? Oh, The Studio. That's on Apple TV, I think. Right? Maybe not.
Oh, this one with yeah. Is it a movie or a show?
Yeah, it is Apple TV. I think it's a show.
All right, so we have another show on Apple TV to watch.
Foundation is really good.
I liked it. Somebody didn't like it though. It was you. Meek, stop. Stop.
What?
You're gonna cry.
Only because you keep pointing it out.
You went like this. You looked at your phone. Like I'm gonna put your phone over here for this. Okay. You looked at your phone. Then you went.
Oh man, maybe I should give Foundation another chance. Just let it out, Meek. The older I get, the more I like cry over things. Andor, we haven't watched anymore. We finished episode 1 and that's it. I don't hate it.
Did we finish it?
Yeah, we did. The next day. We did. We finished that and like 2 minutes of the other show we were watching. I can't remember what. We watched a lot of Free Run this last
I forced
weekend.
you to watch it.
I think it was like right before bed on like a Saturday night or Sunday night. I think it was Sunday. And we just put on like 7 episodes of it.
It's a great show. I'm just trying to catch up to where I'm at.
At least I'm not crying every episode anymore.
Yeah, because it's a good show.
It is good. It's good. Better than what's it? I don't think so. Solo Leveling?
I think it's better.
It's different. I don't think it's better.
As an overall show, it's better. But like, think about this. It's like, I could think that a movie is better than a Marvel movie, like Avengers. I don't think like Endgame or whatever the other one was. Like, I don't think those are better than other, like there are other movies that are better than that, but I like the Marvel movies better usually. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Spider-Man 3, I think was really good and I like it better than most other movies, but I don't think that it's a great movie that I would recommend to everyone. It's you know what I mean? Solo Leveling, I love. I think it's awesome. It's probably my favorite show that I've watched anime-wise, like ever.
No Infinity War is better than Harry Potter. Oh, you should see Free Run in German. It's amazing. I wouldn't know how to watch it in German. What do you mean?
I don't speak German. That makes no sense.
It makes me cry enough in English.
But then I'd have to read. I watch anime to not have to read a book. That's why it's like, imagine like, it's like...
You don't want to read Solo Leveling?
Think about this.
I do.
Think about this. Ready? Watch this. Imagine if like somebody gave you a book, right? But it's an audiobook and it's in German.
So you have to read it.
So now you just have to read the book. It's like no, if I want to listen to an audiobook, I'm going to listen to it in my language.
You're right. You should watch it in Portuguese. I tried to retract it and I saw it.
I could do that, but I hate it.
You often make fun of those.
I just don't like watching it in Portuguese.
I mean, now in your life, I think English is your primary language.
100%. But yeah, like that's the equivalent of like watching something. And I think that people that watch not dubbed anime are dumb.
Oh, let's not get into this.
I think you guys are dumb Because you don't, unless you understand Japanese, you can't tell me that the voice acting is better. You're being pretentious and silly. Okay? Because that's just silly, Tony. You're wrong. Tony?
But it's German fantasy. Same with Attack on Titan. Eren Yeager. Yeah, I never really thought of
Attack on Titan is, they're very white.
They should be more passionate, bud. Sound. Lots of laughy faces. All right, we got to go.
Oh, we do? Anyway, I speak English, so I like watching stuff in English. And I think that a lot of the voice actors, most of them here, are very good.
Even shows that, like, are live action that are in a different language, he waits to watch until they have a dub.
Yeah.
Even though some of the times it sounds very bad.
Like which one?
Like some of the live action shows we watch. I mean, even The Devil's Plan, like, it doesn't sound good.
Oh no, but I don't want to read.
I know.
Like it's a visual.
Sounds very American of you, Kivox.
Thank you,
Nerd.
dude. I appreciate it. That's a compliment to me, to be honest. I wouldn't want to be any other race. I mean, culture. Would you want to live somewhere else?
Hell no.
Me neither.
Love you all, but no. I'm so used to, like, my life here. I wouldn't want, as much as I love Japan, I would never want to live there. Brazilian trader.
Yeah. F Brazil, bro. I would never. I don't even want to go visit Brazil, to be honest with you. There's nothing there for me.
Dude, I don't want to. I'm cool with you not wanting to go there.
I would like to see my family, but I probably
If we ever have a lot of money, which will never happen, but if we did, I would just rather pay your family, like, their plane tickets to fly up here.
I'll probably never see my sisters in real life again, or my brother, or my nephews and stuff. I'll probably just never see them again. And then once my parents move down there, I'll probably never see them again either, because I doubt they will ever come back.
I don't think they're gonna go down there. They're getting their citizenship.
I think they're gonna probably die here before. I think their goal is to go back, but I think I have a crumb right here.
Is that a crumb or dry skin?
Crumb.
That's sad. It is sad.
Yeah.
I've been in the city that Attack on Titan is based on.
Cool.
I didn't know it was.
Well,
based
Attack on Titan is not based on it. The city maybe of Attack on Titan is based on it, right? But, like, I don't think you guys have walls that separate, like, basically levels of not city. What is it called?
Hierarchy. Like,
yeah. You guys don't have, like, giant walls like that, do you? I think I've seen pictures of that though. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, my parents.
I don't think it's like hierarchy, right? It was like levels of government.
No, it is, because the further in you are, the more protected you are. So the more important you are usually too. So it wasn't just government. It's like hierarchy, like you're saying. Like, it's a combination though. If you're higher in the government, you're higher. You know, like the crown is in the center. Tommy, you gotta go poopy. You gotta poopy.
America.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
All right.
Go. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Wait, where's my thing?
Bye.